Jesus, I'm enjoying rip this freaking head off. Okay, so let's get this trailer started. Okay, before I actually sit down and actually talk about the trailer. Okay, talk about the trailer. Let me give my honest opinion to the SJWs and third wave feminists. First and second waves, I respect you people, cover your ears, because here's what I have to say to you guys. You could all go what a potbelly pig, and then with Anita and Rebecca.
Goodbye, my innocence. I hardly knew ye.
You never had any innocence to be a BB. Well, anyway, now that I got my frustration, hatred about the SJWs and feminists, well, third wave feminists out of the way, let me actually talk about the trailer. When the movie trailer came out, everyone produced a hatred, and the SJWs and third wave feminists was defending this trailer, treating it like it's a second coming. Did anyone else thought that the company is acting like Emperor Palpatine?
Good. Let the hate flow into you. Either way it goes, we will be making the money to buy a no mansion.
Yeah, I know that the original Ghostbusters wanted to do this movie, and the fact that they're not doing the passing of the torch thing, which is also understandable. But the trailers prove that this movie wasn't going to be really that well. Actually, the whole thing that they were doing didn't prove that the movie was going to do that well. The trailers look like they were trying to use their best humor, and it's not doing that well of a good job. I've listened to the Ghostbusters soundtrack made by Fall Out Boys, and okay, I still listen to Fall Out Boys, but that song, it sounds like this movie should have been made in the early 2000s, not at this day of age. And really, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a blimp and not a pile of marshmallows. Way to ruin that. Also, there's a female Slimer. Really? What, we needed a Rule 63 Slimer to go with Slimer? Okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen the SJW version of what just happened to me when I was all drugged out. Basically, yeah, that's basically it. One of the compliments I will give is that the movie will show them using their new gadgets. So instead of just doing proton pack, they're actually demonstrating how the other weaponry works. And also, I've seen the villain. Thank you, toy industry, for ruining it. It is basically that Ghostbuster logo wearing a bow tie. That's our final enemy. Yeah, I know the villain from the first Ghostbusters basically looked like some androgynous being, but at least it made some sense in some weird way. We're getting a generic ghost. Also, you know something's bad when they're trying to give away tickets when you buy these certain food products. I wish I had known what the food products were at the time. I forgot what brand it was. I'm pretty sure people bring it up in the comments, but you know when they're trying to do that, there's something wrong with this movie, that there's no hope. And lastly, I can understand the toy industry, but when I've seen some of these toys, I'm surprised the SJWs and the feminists weren't bashing the toys. I'm not talking about those little chibi toys or the Funko Pops. I mean these action figure toys that don't look like any of our freaking cast members. And okay, now let's talk about our cast members. I'm still keeping it a hold up that they do a good job in anything that's not this movie, but okay, we got one who is basically, we have really no questionable character. Another one who is basically female Sheldon Cooper, which is sad because I thought Amy was female Sheldon. Basically, I think it's their love child. We got stereotypical black woman that you would see in Medea, no offense, and quirky girl. And, okay, let's just get this over with. If quirky is your only personality trait, shut up and think of a new idea. Because plan quirky doesn't work. Licking the gun like it's a phallic thing. That is not, like, quirky. It's just annoying and stupid. And also, are you trying to get someone to jerk off to it? And that stupid scene with the bust and the wig thing, it's too much. Young Frankenstein did it. At least it was funny for a reason. So, the toys are not doing well. How they're trying to get people to watch the movie ain't doing well. The music ain't doing well. And, yeah, it's a train wreck. I suggest watch any movie. But before I finish up my ending statement, would we all been flipping a bitch if they were remade any other movie like RoboCop or Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street if they changed the main lead to be a girl? Would the same crap would have been happening if that would have happened? That is my question. Would people still be flipping a bitch if they changed the gender of any of the other remake leads to a different, to basically male to female or female to male? All I can say is watch anything else. Watch The Purge election year. Watch the I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, Cranston. I'm pretty sure you do a good job in your movie. Watch Finding Dory again for the 5th time. Watch The Secret Life of Pets. Watch any of those movies besides Ghostbusters. It's going to fail, and I'm pretty sure next year we're going to forget about it. We're going to wait, wasn't there a movie that we all produced Bow over that year? I don't remember. That's all I got to say. Till then, Rasa signing out.